Hello everyone, it's Brickmaster here, and today I have a very special LEGO set to review. This is the LEGO Exploriens 6982 Starship from 1996. This set was rated for ages 8 to 12 and cost about $80. Plus, it came with 662 pieces, which makes it the set with the most pieces they have from the 1990s. So, yeah, it's a very big set, it comes with a lot of functions, so I'll just show you the minifigures to be the first part of the review. Alright, these are the 4 minifigures, 2 of which have the same head, but they'd have different helmets and torsos, yeah, I'll just show you the first minifigure. Alright, so this is the first minifigure right here. He has the normal style helmet, unlike the other minifigures that are human, human, but right here it has some nice printing on his torso and has that trans green visor. If you take off the helmet, you'll see what the minifigure looks like, and yeah, it has a little thing that you can talk into. Yeah, it's a very standard minifigure head for space at that time, but it's still very good, and I have no complaints about it. Next, we'll look at this minifigure, who is quite different from the last one. If you look closely, you can see that the helmet's a lot different, the face is a lot different, even the torso print is different too. Yeah, every minifigure in this set has a different torso print. So, yeah, right here, if you take off his helmet, you'll see that he has this face right here, and he has a mustache too, and thicker eyebrows than the last minifigure. So, yeah, I've never had this head before, so always appreciate something new like that, so yeah, that's it for that minifigure. Alright, so this is the next minifigure right here. He has the same head as the first minifigure, and the same helmet as the last minifigure. So, kind of a mix of both. And he does have some extra printing on his torso, which kind of looks like there's some kind of tube of oxygen going through it. And if you lift off his helmet, same head as before. Well, now we're going to be looking at the last minifigure, which is by far the most detailed out of the bunch. This is the Exploriens droid. I was about to say Spires for a second, because this has the same print layout as the Spires droid did, which makes both of these droids very, very detailed and very well-known minifigures. So, yeah, he has a lot of printing, more printing than I've seen on any C-3PO or C-3PO-like droid. So it's a very nice minifigure. It does have a little light at the top. I'm not that sure why they have that, but yeah, it works. So it's a very nice minifigure, and I think it's probably the most famous out of all of these. So, yeah, very nice minifigures as a whole. No complaints at all. Now we'll look at the set. Alright, so this is the Exploriens Starship itself. Very, very big set. Bigger than the Interstellar Starfighter, bigger than the Celestial Stinger, bigger than any LEGO space ship that's non-Star Wars that I have. It's a massive ship. It's great. So, yeah, I'll just show you the front. Well, I'll just go from front to back, which is, I think, the best thing to do. So right here, at the front, it has this very nice windscreen piece, which is very, very nice, and I don't think they make it anymore because it has those kinds of hinges, so that's kind of unfortunate that they don't make them anymore. So if you open it up, you'll see so many controls. You'll have a monitor, a control stick, and 2 control panels. And as someone who really likes control panels, this is probably my favorite cockpit that I've ever seen. And a minifigure can sit on this little black area right here. Part of it has a little tile piece, and there's 2 studs to make sure that when you take your minifigure out, the legs don't come off, which is something I do appreciate. So yeah, that's it for this cockpit. But we are not actually, we're not done with it, because right here, there's this little section that has the switch, which you can pull up and out like so. And you might not think it does much, but it's really connected to the back of the ship, and is the only part that's connected to this area besides these hinges right here and back there. So when you lift the ship up, the cockpit looks like that, which gives it a much different look. So yeah, I like that little function. Right here, they have this very large and very nice radar dish. So you might think that it has different colors, like there it looks like, yeah, it just looks like there's different stickers, but no, these are all the same stickers. And yeah, right here it looks like it's a little pink, and there it's green and blue, but nope, these are all the same stickers, and they all reflect light, so wherever the light is, it'll make it look different. So yeah, I really like that feature, and too bad that they don't make those pieces and stickers anymore. It's a real shame. Anyway, so when you open this up, you'll see this wonderful sticker in here. And usually I would rather have a print than a sticker, but if they do stickers like this, I'll want the stickers. So right here, you'll see a minifigure's face, and you'll see the number 707-24. But if you turn this around, you might not see that. You'll see 16407, and sometimes you'll just see a silver screen. So very, very nice sticker. I absolutely love that. So yeah, it's very nice for that area of the little control room. Right here, you'll see there are these two smaller control panels that open up like this, that have the same monitors as the first control cockpit, but yeah, there's nothing else. But they're still quite nice, and yeah, I think they're pretty good. They have smaller windscreens, by the way. So right here, they have this another little cockpit-like thing, but you can't really put a minifigure in here. It's kind of just there to make it look smooth. Alright, so moving along, right here, you'll see that there's this area where you could store 2 fossils, which are kind of the Exploriens' main... That's basically their purpose, kind of, to go and find these fossils. And instead of finding crystals, they find these. And they're very special, and they have their own little unique features to them. So, first off, stickers are magnetic, which is something you don't really see in many stickers. There's only one other sticker that I know of, which is the insectoid sticker, that is magnetic. So, yeah, they're right here. They are both different. Unfortunately, when I put this in alcohol, which to make sure that I would clean the set, it kind of did damage these a little bit, so that's kind of unfortunate, but they still do work. And I'll turn the ship around so I can show you what it can kind of do. So what happens is that if you put these under different transparent pieces, you'll see different things so on the tile. So it's kind of an unusual thing to think of, but I'll just show you it so you can kind of see for yourself what I mean. So I'll get this, and there's a blue print, and there's a red print. So if you look under the red print, what will it look like? It will look like a white skull trying to bite down on a bone, but it hasn't bitten down yet. Move it here. It looks like it's already, well, it's a blue one, and it looks like it's already bitten down on the bones. So yeah, kind of, you're trying to find the what the skeletons of stuff or something. So yeah, very nice sticker. And now look at the next one. This one looks like it has a white eye and a red eye. but it depends on what you look under. You'll see something different. So if you look under the red, it looks like it has 2 white eyes. But if you look under the blue, it looks like it only has 1 eye. So yeah, it looks a lot different underneath the blue than it does under the red, and vice versa. So I'll take those stickers out, and I'll put them over here. Right here, there's this little area, little storage area where you can lift this up, and there's this little gun or some kind of device that's in here. They're pretty common, so you can find them in many space sets, but yeah, it's a nice piece. It has this little scope area where you can look through, and yeah, it's a nice piece, and it just goes in here. Oops, I put it in the wrong way. Goes in like that. Closed. Voila. Now moving more to the back, there's this area right here which can flip open like this. And right in here there's this little radar dish, or not dish, but little satellite thing. And yeah, it's very nice. The trans green and the trans blue look very good together. And yeah, can turn around 360 degrees. It can flip up and down. Yeah, it's a nice little thing, and if you want to fold these back, you have to fold the satellite all the way back. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Here are some engines right here that are on the flaps, and yeah, it makes the ship look very not plain. So here's another function that you can do, and you'll see there are these arrows, and you know arrows in these sets always point to something. So if you move this up, pull this out, now on the other side, do the same. Whoops, I took that off accidentally. But when you pull this out, you'll think, oh, what is that going to do? But what happens is that you pick this up, and yeah, it does that. So the wings move in a different way, and yeah, it makes the ship look a lot different. So it's a nice little feature, and just makes the ship look different, and why not have a feature like that? Alright, so here's another section that I'd like to show you, which are these little engines, which you could take off like this. I'm not sure why, but it helps for this video because I could show you some more stickers that are very nice that are on here. So this is what the sticker could look like, and this is what the sticker could also look like as well. So you could see the little stars on there. Yeah, it looks very, very nice. I love these stickers. And yeah, these little rockets, they could be used as missiles or something, but yeah, they're nice, and I love the stickers. So yeah, that's basically it for that. Here at the back of the ship, you'll see that the little satellite is facing backwards, but you also see this little rover that's attached here at the back, and what you can do is you can take it off, like this, and yeah, it's basically a little rover, and it has little arms that can move, and one has a magnet to pick up the fossils, and another has a claw that can also pick up the fossils, but just without a magnet, so you can pick up more than just fossils. So this vehicle has only 2 wheels at the back and none at the front, which kind of puzzles me a little bit, but I'm guessing these are supposed to be drills, so that would kind of give a reason why it's like that. And if you open up the cockpit, you'll find no control panel, which is kind of unfortunate, but it doesn't bug me too much. But yeah, it's a small rover, does what it has to do. So yeah, it's a nice little thing. Now I'll give my overall thoughts on the set. Alright, so now for my final thoughts on the set. There's not much I can complain. It's a very well done build, full of features, full of very interesting minifigures. it's just a well-rounded set as a whole, and I would highly, highly encourage you to get this. And I paid $80 for this, which is quite good. Used, I would pay up to $120 for it, if you want to get the box and instructions as well. But you can find it for a lower price, and me as someone who doesn't like to spend too much money, I would just try and find the cheapest one that has a reliable seller and just buy it. So if you want to get it new, well, you'll have to pay a lot of money for that. I've seen some for over $400 that are on eBay. So yeah, if you want to get it new, you have to pay the price. So yeah, it's a very nice set. I absolutely enjoyed building this, and it's a very good set. So I would recommend that you'd buy it. One thing that I do have to say about this set that's kind of bad is that sometimes I find that the little pieces like these fall off, but that's not really anything to say against this, because any set that has little lasers like that will fall off. But yeah, it's a very good set. Highly recommend it. And yeah, that's basically it for this video, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.